It's a multi-billion pounds industry, but parts of Scotland's tourism sector are struggling to cope with surging visitor numbers. While some areas are reaping the benefits of more visitors, others in popular destinations, such as the Glenfinnan Viaduct, are raising concerns about the impact of overcrowding on local infrastructure. STV's political correspondent Ewan Petrie has this report.
There is a magic to this train that draws a crowd regardless of the weather. 4 times a day, hundreds gather on a hillside overlooking the Glenfinnan Viaduct to catch a glimpse of what they call the Hogwarts Express.
We're huge Harry Potter fans, so we've watched it for a number of years, I guess. Just want to see it.
We've just seen the area, so come to see the train come over. Really enjoyed it.
Harry Potter fans?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I just feel it's a wee bit over the top, you know, and I just think that people should try and appreciate the scenery more.
Since the Harry Potter films hit cinemas, visitor numbers here have more than trebled. But the popularity of this spot comes at a price. Overflowing car parks have led to drivers dumping vehicles illegally on verges. For some, the crowds that come to see this train have created a classic case of what they call over-tourism. For others, it's just a case of a busy spell in the calendar. For locals, though, these terms don't matter. For them, it's simply about striking the balance between welcoming these tourists and being able to get on with their day-to-day lives.
We can't turn the clock back, so what we need to do is ensure that we are working together on solutions to minimise the impact that visitors have on the local community and giving everyone a really good experience of Glenfinnan. We're doing that by developing additional infrastructure and by encouraging people to come here by public transport.
10 years on from its launch, the North Coast 500 generates millions of pounds for local businesses. But the increased traffic is putting a strain on its winding roads and limited infrastructure, as well as the patience of those living along its route.
I've had vehicles emptying their chemical toilets in our drains there, in front of our houses. This is human faeces being dumped in a freshwater drain.
Robin has lived in Loch Carron for more than 20 years. He's part of a campaign for a review of current laws on outdoor access.
There's no relation to the vehicle camping, so there needs to be a fully nuanced discussion on bringing that up to the way that tourism is developing now. There is a level of destruction that's just not acceptable.
The increase in visitor numbers is also putting more pressure on access to housing due to the surge in short-term rentals. Over the pass, Judith has run the Applecross Inn for 37 years.
We don't get the foreign staff anymore, and if we do, we have to provide accommodation, which is, at great cost. Applecross is 50% second homes and holiday homes now, and the majority of the residents are over 60, over 70 and retired. There aren't staff for anywhere, so we're in trouble.
Scotland is at the midpoint of a 10-year strategy to deliver sustainable and responsible tourism. But striking the balance between the benefits and drawbacks remains an uphill task.